Hi everybody, welcome back to the channel, and today a very small little short video covering an unbagging of one of the classic Decisions Games mini game series. This one is Balaclava, Breaking the Siege, 25th of October 1854, part of the Musket and Saber series. I love these little games. I've been collecting a number of them, particularly for particular battles that I'm quite keen to replicate on the table, and probably battles that maybe there are some larger versions which are much bigger games that take a lot longer. But these, for me, scratch an itch. They're small, they're easily transportable, so you can take them away with you. You can play them solo, and there isn't too much to digest in terms of getting the game to the table. So let's show you what you get in this one. I've taken it out of the bag, as they are notoriously in these very tight fitting folio bags, but in the usual style. You have a really nice artwork on the front, and then on the back tells you a little bit about the game, a snapshot of the map that you'll be playing over. So this is again all about unit quantity, quality, tactics. So infantry, tough and resilient; artillery, smashing attacks or opening holes but vulnerable; cavalry, weak but crucial for pursuit and the occasional charge. Special rules cover the allied redoubts, which are obviously a very important part of this particular battle. Contents: one 11 by 17 inch map, 40 counters, 6-page rule booklet for the system, and then the exclusive scenario rules. You can see here for 2 players, 60 to 90 minutes. This is at battalion stroke brigade level. Hex scale, complexity, beginner, low, and medium solitaire. And these are just a taste of some of the very straightforward but easily recognizable decision game style counters, which are absolutely fine. So this is a second-hand copy that I've picked up. So you get the usual system rules booklet here, which you get in all of these games, depending on which one. Will be certain systems that they're following, but Musket and Saber is pretty good. I quite like it. The rules themselves, obviously from a cost point of view, to keep it an affordable game, are quite dry. There's no colour. It's in 3 quite bland columns throughout, but the rules themselves here run to literally 6 pages, but it's probably 5. And obviously if you're looking at it from a columns perspective, it's quite a lot of information in those 5 pages. The back is really a quick play revision sheet, just covering CRT, bombardment results, etc. But this system was designed by Chris Perello, developer Christopher Cummins, map graphics Joe Just, and production was Richard Aguirre. And this is a 2021 game, so one of the newer ones in this series. You've probably seen my recent one where I'd got the little round top version, which is a cracking little game. I've got, a number of others as well. And then you've got the scenario specific rules, which are literally 2 pages. So this is really sort of history setup, and then any specific things that are relevant to this particular game on there. Terrain effects charts, some slight differences, and some game notes. So some quite interesting dynamics in there as well. The counters, as we've already seen, are in that usual style. They're quite thin, they're quite small, but they're functional, and the colours pop. You know, they're quite bold colours, as you can see there. The graphics on them are very clear, very concise. So again, on the table, even at a distance, you're not going to have a problem reading these. So again, for the price point, very good. And then finally, you get the map. we'll stick the map out to just show you a little bit what that looks like. As always with these games, it's a paper quality map, but good paper quality. This is a portrait map, so hopefully you can, I'll just scroll in from the top here, you can see you've got the terrain key and the turn track, and then we'll follow the map down. There's some quite nice detail in there. The rivers, forests, towns, hills, heights, valleys. Got Balaclava there on the right. I assume these will be the areas for the redoubts. On the causeway heights. Yeah, pretty nice map. Quite a good playing area. Obviously the counters are quite small anyway, so it should allow a fair bit of manoeuvrability on there. But again, that nice package all fits inside the little bag and provide you with a transportable, easy to play game covering the Balaclava siege of 1854. Hope you've enjoyed this short little video, and hope you've enjoyed having a look at this Decision Games game, and hope to bring you more material very soon. Thanks again for watching.